Khabib Nurmagomedov shared a message for Islam Makhachev and Umar Nurmagomedov. Islam defended his lightweight title against Renato Moicano, while Umar lost to Merab by unanimous decision. Khabib posted this to Instagram. Islam has once again proven that he is the best in the world right now, and I'm very happy for him in the journey he has taken in this sport. In the history of mixed martial arts, very few fighters have achieved what he has achieved. Keep working, my brother. This is not the limit. Umar, keep your head up, Junior. You showed yesterday that you are one of the best in the world at the moment. We have a lot to work on the mistakes, and get back to the title race. There is good in everything. We as believers must understand that the commandment of Allah is better than our desire. Paddy Pimblett and Renato Moicano have exchanged words following UFC 311. They have been trading barbs for months, with rumors of a potential fight between them. Paddy posted this to Instagram, "Let's do this," and added Renato. Paddy uploaded his live reaction to Islam Makhachev submitting Moicano at UFC 311. He ripped Moicano for tapping.
Oh yeah, Moicano trying to work his way up. But does he give his neck? That's over. Ah, you fucking tapped that quick, Renato. Go asleep, lad. Go out on your shield. I fucking hate that, you know. You're in a fucking choke, lad. You're not gonna snap your neck. Go asleep. Second straight win by Dars, lad. That was too easy. It was like, yeah, give him the sub, lad. I thought that Renato would put up more of a fight than that, lad.
Renato Moicano fired back at Paddy on X. Paddy Pimblett is talking shit. Let me tell you something. You're gonna tap if we fight. You've never got a short notice fight in your life. Imagine 1 day notice. Paddy replied, "I'm not talking shit, Renato. I'm talking facts. You tapped after like 2 seconds like a little sausage. It's the only chance you'll ever get to be a UFC world champ, and you quit like an absolute sausage. I'd make you quit just like Islam did." Moicano responded, "Take it easy, brother. The judges are not gonna help you this time." Paddy replied, "I won't need the judges for you. They'll have the night off if we fight. Just make sure you don't tap when I choke you." Moicano then added Dana White, saying, "Just book this fight already." The feud between Kamaru Usman and Belal Muhammad continues, with Kamaru throwing shots in a recent pound-for-pound podcast and Belal firing back. Kamaru said, "Islam Makhachev should move up to 170, beat up Belal, and take his belt."
Says he wants 2 belts. I understand that. Move up and fight for that belt. And this whole sentiment of him and what's his name? Shit, I keep forgetting the Belal guy. Yes, bro. They're not brothers. They're not from the same place. It's just that dork just goes over there to train with them here and there. So it is what it is. If it's time to scrap, hey, we scrap and we gonna get the work happening. You know,
Belal Muhammad responded via X, "Stop speaking my name until you finally end your losing streak, or change the podcast name to Loss After Loss." Aljamain Sterling praises Merab's performance against Umar and also reckons he may have seen the punch that broke Umar's hand. Aljo also believes Merab's next fight could be a rematch with Sean O'Malley.
Shout out to both of them. Like I said, Umar still put up a good fight, whether he broke his hand in the first round or second round, whichever round it was in. He punched him incorrectly. He punched him. I think I might have remember seeing a punch that landed that was like on the top of the head, and that's not where you punch people. So at the end of the day, it didn't happen before training. Merab had a crazy gash. He had to defy the odds. At the end of the day, I think we should be praising Merab and giving him his flowers because it's been long overdue. And for him to do that to Nurmagomedov and style on him in the middle of the cage in real time while he's getting taken down, he's trying to drag him down. He can't pull him down, and he's standing like this. Like that's aura right there. That is aura. That is confidence. And so we'll see what's next, man. Cause I don't know what it's gonna be. It seems like it might be O'Malley, but time will tell.
Daniel Cormier compared his short notice fight against Anderson Silva to Islam Makhachev facing Renato Moicano. At UFC 200 in 2016, DC was set to fight John Jones, but after Jones failed a drug test, Silva stepped in on just 1 day's notice. DC explained how challenging it is to face a world-class contender without preparation. He also suggested that Tsaruykan should be next for Islam.
I dealt with this before, with the Anderson Silva situation. I am telling you, it is the most difficult thing that you could ever imagine doing. Going out there against someone you have not trained for, knowing that that person is world class, knowing that that person's team has prepared extensively for you. Because remember, Tsaruykan is from the American top team also. Takedown in the first round, control. The moment Moicano took a chance, he was able to jump on that Darce. You know, I believe that it still needs to be Tsaruykan, because I believe that Tsaruykan, even though it's a rematch, and even though we know Charles is supposed to be next, I still feel like Tsaruykan's size, his abilities, his skill set could present the biggest problems for Islam Makhachev. You know, this guy, I mean, look at what he does to the rest, right? He has submitted or finished so many of the best lightweights in the world. So right now, he's in the midst of, think about this. He finished Oliveira to become the champ. He finished Volkanovski in the rematch. He finished Dustin Poirier in his last title defense. And now he finished Renato Moicano. There is no boring wrestling claims anymore. This guy's a finisher of the highest order. And he is the pound-for-pound number one fighter in the world, because it's easy to believe that if he was upper weight class, he would still be doing the same thing to those guys in the second division. I do love, though, that he's continued to fight the challengers and taking on the guys in his weight class before he does that. In the co-main event, so congrats to Islam. Great job, champ.
Moicano broke down his loss to Islam Makhachev in his latest YouTube video, link in the description. He explains why he tapped so fast when Islam locked in the Darce choke.
When I start to create the space and the scrambles to get back on the feet, he kind of gave me like the sense that I could put my foot on his hip, pull, and get back. But he did that so I could expose my neck. And then he grabbed with a Darce choke and was very fast. That's why I tapped so fast, because it was very locked and my arm was locked. I could not block. I was trying to be with my belly on the mat, but my belly was up, so I could not defend. And that's the problem. So I'm not giving any excuses, because I was ready. I was training for a southpaw. I feel great. My power was over there. The weight cut was great. I had a very good night of sleep the day before, but I didn't have time to prepare myself on the techniques that Islam has. You know, the takedowns, because Beneil Dariush didn't shoot for the takedowns like he did. I didn't even see the takedown. So I was standing too high. I should have standing a little bit lower so I could try to defend better the takedowns. But it is what it is. All respect to Islam Makhachev. That's why he's the champion.
Magomed Ankalaev has replied to Alex Pereira today after it was announced that the two will be fighting at UFC 313, and Alex posted to X the message, "See you soon." Ankalaev had harsh words. "You just signed your death certificate. I'm gonna punish you for ducking me, and I'm gonna make you look like a guy who works at a tire shop, not a professional fighter." He followed up with, "You go to all UFC fights to get free alcohol and get camera time. On the other hand, I've been training so hard. March 8th, alcohol won't help you." What do you guys think about this matchup? Will Alex Pereira struggle against a dominant wrestler, or will Ankalaev try to stand and trade with stone hands? Leave a comment below. And that's gonna wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos.